Okay, we're in my shitty, disgusting car right now, so. That's actually okay, so what happened, that's the woods behind us because,
There's literally a forest.
they're like, where are you guys? Basically what happened was, the lighting's really fucking bad in my driveway, and we just wanted to be in the car because we just enjoy being in the car so we can be like loud and shit, but the lighting was really bad, so we were like, alright, let's just pull in the
woods.
grass. So now we're like in the woods right now. We would first like to address the elephant in the room.
Even though you can't. Oh wait, that. Oh. What is that?
Where?
Under your shirt.
Guys, I'm wearing a sports bra with this shirt and it's really embarrassing. It's summer right now,
Summer 19th.
but then after summer, we're seniors. I don't know what to say about it. It's just,
We feel so.
I feel so small.
I feel so petite.
I feel so, I'm just way too, to be a senior.
I'm just way too. To be a senior.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It just feels like just yesterday we were.
I was just a wee bit. We've been thinking a lot about just how this is truly our last year with people like in our school. Shut up.
In past years, I feel like we've very much been like, I don't care when I I want to graduate
Like,
right
I
now.
want to graduate so bad.
I hate school.
And I do hate school.
From the bottom of my.
my itsy bitsy spider heart.
But then like all of a sudden now we like
It's like really
like are
happening.
graduating.
And I'm kind of sad because like it sounds like I'm like, oh, like one of those people who are like, I like school, like I'm sad that I'm graduating, but like
Yeah, but
it
it's,
is
like,
a sad
Because
thing.
I have a problem. I literally like.
I get too attached to things.
get
I don't like things just changing, and like, what if we just never see these people again?
And I'm not okay with that because I have a problem. Like I'm a hoarder. Hope's a hoarder.
I'm a
I
hoarder.
can't let go of things.
I can't let go of shit. When I was younger, I would have like random like rotting food in my room, and my mom would be like,
remember-
"You need to throw that shit away."
When I was in first grade or kindergarten, I was little. I was walking home from the bus stop and I took my green headband off and it snapped in half. And it's just, I get so attached. I remember I was crying so hard because I broke my green headband. And I like think about it to this day and it makes me like sick.
So it's like the people in our grade, they're kind of like the green headband.
Yeah.
We
like,
don't want to break them.
I don't want to break them and I have to keep them.
But isn't it weird that life is just like, they put you in an institution where you meet all these people and like, it's like, even if you don't get too close to them, or maybe you hate them all, they're still there, and you're still with them. You have to get used to them.
And then suddenly they're like, all right, it's over, like, bye.
Like go wherever you want, and you
go.
could just never see them again.
I feel like that's like bad for like your like psychological health.
It's horrible.
Like that's literally not even
It's
okay.
literally horrible.
Some people you've seen since like kindergarten.
No,
And
yeah.
you're expected to just like not like ever.
What
see
if
them
I just
again.
never see people again? Like, it's like they've made an impact on your life. Like, you've like hung out with them and you've had these memories with them.
It's so.
And you're just not gonna see
I
them.
literally hung out with like no one.
I
Like, you
literally
talk to
have
them-
no
you
friends.
talk-
But don't you guys worry, because Emily and I are never separating. Ever. Literally ever.
Ever.
No, we're just gonna go to the same. I don't want to go to college.
We're not going to
We're not going to college. We're gonna
We-
make that
guys,
fat
we're gonna make that-
stripper money. Oh, no, this is. Oh, so we're being stalked right now.
Oh.
So just drive any slower. No, really, that'd be appreciated. What the fuck are you doing?
We
Well,
don't-
I'm great, so I gotta be great.
We don't have
Don't.
any plans for after school, like less so than the average person.
It's not normal. Like, I'm
It's
just
not.
expecting something to just happen. Like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't want to like work in a fucking like box.
Factory.
I don't want to be a factory worker. I want to be a YouTuber and an entertainer. Okay, no, we're literally trying to think of any way we could just get like any money so we don't have to go to be
Do you
like
think we
box
should do
people. I don't want to be a box person. Do you think we could do TikTok? Not like
TikTok.
not like the like.
We can be the ticky tacky boxes persons, the people that live in ticky tacky A-push memes.
I was not an A-push and I have no idea what you're talking about. Guys, I'm sorry that the lighting's like fucking horrible. I don't know what to do at this point. I fucking like, I'm in the woods, like I'm doing all I can. We backed up a little. It didn't help the lighting like at all. It actually looks worse, so.
I'm like in the dark.
You'll be left.
Why do you have like features in the sun and I literally look like a naked
I do
mole rat?
not have I love mole rats. I look like, every time I see myself, I look more and more like a pesticide. Guys, I don't want to be a bad person, but I was at work the other day, and some guy walked in and he looked like bug spray. I honestly thought I was gonna go my whole life without a job. Like, I'm actually shocked that I have one. I'm really bad at it. Like,
My mom yelled at
very
me
bad.
yesterday and said that I was lying, that I was trying to get a job, and she said that I wasn't actually trying, that I was just a liar.
That sounds like something you did. Something you did to talk to your mommy about. You're like, and then she hit me. And then she took the belt out.
That's when the whip came out. One time when I was younger, my dad was pretending to hit me with the belt, but then he actually hit me. Thinking about senior year also has made me think that just like life is flying by.
I know, you start to do you ever think about how like
There was a point where your parents were like in high school and now all they are is your parents and like you're in high school.
and one day you're just gonna be like,
a parent to someone who's in high school.
and it freaks me out because I feel like when you become an adult, like once you become a parent, you like lose your identity.
Like,
Like
you're
when
not
you're
even a-
younger, you're just like, I'm myself and you can be whatever you want to be, but once you're a parent, you can't help but lose your identity because
you're just like your kid.
parents.
You're just like your
you're
parents' kid.
Your parent. I mean, you are your parents' kid. No, literally though, like, no, you lose your first name because your kids call you mommy, then they call you daddy.
I call my parents mommy and
I
daddy.
Guys, I don't want to embarrass myself.
I call both of my parents.
I call
mommy
my
and
parents
daddy.
mommy and daddy, and I do more than you do.
No,
though.
but there's no.
No,
more,
I've
but
heard
it's
you.
the same,
No, I've
though.
heard you call your mom mom though before.
But not.
No,
That's not
I
even like
swear.
when, because I just don't.
That's
I
all.
would say to her face, I called her mom.
You called her mom. You're like mom, but like I call my parents mommy and daddy still, and it's not like it's just out of habit. It feels so forced and weird because I just never stopped calling them that.
Kazoo.
I call my mom Sublime.
I call my mom Kazoo woman.
I call my mom. Oh, I have to cut that out.
But seriously, it's like sad, and when you see your parents, like it just feels like they don't have a life. But
They don't have a life.
they don't, because what do they have to look forward
Because
to?
and everyone's like always saying you have your whole life ahead of you, but no, I only have till I'm 30, and then from there it's just
isn't it
down.
weird?
But like it just freaks me out, and like I can't believe that like we're just given this random. Why are we just given this random life?
Something about other people living near you feels so like, it feels so like cliche. Like having neighbors is like tacky.
Oh, it's disgusting.
You look out the window and you see another house, and you're like,
And I'm like disgusting.
I want to live where I look out the window and I see like
the
creek
water
passing
I want
by.
to see like a weird water, and it's always this weird dim lighting all the time.
And you go outside and,
and
it's
you
kinda
have
cold.
like a vampire like boyfriend, but he's not your boyfriend.
He
You
just comes in the
him.
house
No, he
sometimes,
doesn't
and
come
he's
in the
like-
house. He might like wink
and
or
he's like-
something, and he's like,
and you're like,
oh, that shit's so good. That shit slaps.
if you don't
age.
celebrate birthdays and you don't know the date, you don't age because you don't know what day it is.
No, birthdays is a social construct to a little bit. It's not a full-on social construct
'Cause you are
because you do
factually
factually age, but you chose to make it yearly. Like, what if it was every 2 years you turn an age? Like, we made this shit up.
But 1 year is a fact.
No, 1 year is a fact, but also, no, we made up things too. Like, we made up. Like, who's to say 4 comes after 3?
That's true.
Like, who's to say a year is 365 days?
made the
I mean, like, I know
made-
there's, like, solar system shit, but that didn't have to align to that. We could have been,
who
like...
made the numbers?
Who made letters? Who made
Rome.
fucking... No, but they didn't have to.
But
Like,
they
I get
did.
that they... they didn't have to.
But you asked.
I get that they... Shut up! Like, I get that the Romans... The Romans made letters.
That's what my name
But
was.
why did
I
they
wanna
make
name-
letters?
I want to name my son when I live in like Italy.
Roman?
I want to no Rome.
Rome?
Yeah. Actually, Roman's kind of cool too.
I want to name my son Thick Cake Booty.
This is my son Thor.
This is my son Thanos. Sometimes I think about really weird shit. Like, what if I am the only real person and everyone is just made up in my head, and you are like not a real person, and you can tell me as much as you want, like I am a real person, but like that's just part of the system because you can't tell me. So I'm a robot. I believe you are real, but I
was
believe
gonna
you
say
are
that.
because we're the same person. We
Yeah.
just are.
I think you're real, and I feel like there might be like 10 real people in the world.
I think there's 10 and you have to find them. Yeah. Oh, that would be so fun though. Wouldn't the purge be kind of fun because it's just like adrenaline?
I wish the purge was
Purge,
real,
but it was
you just
nicer.
got to it.
But Emily and I here are strong believers of inspirational shit. We're just suckers for that inspirational fortune
Random
teller
person
shit.
could come up to me on the street and tell me something like weird and like prophecy, like, and I would believe them.
It's not even happiness. I'm so desperate for this like weird vibey thing that I can't.
Fulfillment?
I want to go
wanna-
to some place that I can't even describe, but I want to go there.
I want to achieve it.
Okay, but that's just like. That's just
just-
where our heads have been at. Summer really puts you in your head. When you have nothing to do, you're sitting alone, rotting with your friend, and you guys are the same person. You just sit around and shit.
And you just like come up with these like.
wild ass.
I know for a
don't
fact
know.
that I couldn't
I
let
couldn't have
this
just
go.
been on this. I
I
couldn't have just
can't be
been.
on this earth just to be like
There's-
I'm gonna go to college.
There's no way I was put on this earth I just burped. To go into an institution, then go into another college institution, and then have like 2 or 3 kids with my like mediocre husband, who's like he's like a
Blonde.
just drag every blonde. Why don't you? He's like a, what is he? What's like
Mediocre.
no, like his job.
I don't know his job.
But just like I don't want to have a mediocre, sad life. Like I want to like see the stars.
I'm gonna become an astronaut.
I'm way too claustrophobic to be an astronaut. Someone
Let us know.
literally, I think a bit. Say hi to the vlog. No, literally don't like ever do it. Okay, we're like literally have to cut that out.
So this summer, don't let anyone tell you what you have to do. Just do what you have to do. And don't let anyone stop you.
And know that you were put in this life for a reason, because there's no fucking way we were all just thrown here for absolutely no reason. We're gonna find
not
our
a coincidence.
shit.
You are gonna find your shit. Everyone is gonna find their shit. YOLO. Just
Oh
YOLO.
my god, my brother's friends are here, so we have to go. I'm gonna get shot. Okay, bye.
Something is missing now. I need to find the right way to your house.